Alright guys, the PlayStation 4 is real. Well, according to Digital Foundry, it is real. They personally identified a report that was published on March 18th and have confirmed it to be real. The PlayStation 4.5, or the 4K as it was called, is real. However, 4K name is a little bit misleading because it is not running games in full-fledged 4K resolution. It has technical aspects of 4K, but it's not really full 4K resolution, right? Now the big question on everybody's minds is will this split the market? I personally don't think so. I don't think Sony will let that happen. They struggled and now they're at the top of the game, you know? Over 35 million units sold. They are number one in the console game right now. And I don't think they're going to do anything to give up that position, you know? Splitting the market would be a huge stab in the chest. It's like they're killing themselves, you know, with that. So here's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be like a PC kind of deal. Because this doesn't really happen in consoles, like mid-season upgrades and stuff. It's like you have a PC, like, oh look, I want to upgrade my graphics card, boom, upgrade it, and then now mine is better than your PC, haha. You know, this kind of stuff doesn't happen on consoles. It's just you have the console, it runs its course, and then you get over it, and then you get another console. It's very user friendly, you know. You buy a console, you go to the store, it has the logo of your console on it, you pick the game up, you put it in, and it works. Ta-da! You know, you don't have to worry about tech and all this other whatnot. So Sony is not going to do anything where people are like, oh look, I have a PS4, so now I can play all Sony games. Wait, no, I mean I can't. Wait, what's the PS4.5? Like I have a PS4, I just bought this, you know. So I don't get it. You know what I mean? They're not going to do stuff like that. All games are going to be able to run on the PS4 and PS4.5. What's going to happen is, what I think is, you buy a PS4 game, right? And you put it into your PS4.5. It's going to look really gangy, man, because the game was developed for the PS4.5. You take the game out, you put it into your PS4. The console's automatically going to dumb down the graphics or the resolution or whatever it needs to, and optimize it for the PS4, and then you play it on the PS4. That's what I think is going to happen. There's no way they're gonna split the market and have PS4.5 games on shelves alongside PS4 games. I hope they don't do that. I hope the console just optimizes the game. I mean, optimizes the game for itself. Like you take a newer game that came out post PS4.5. That game most likely was developed for the PS4.5, because a developer, if I was a developer, I would want to develop for the 4.5 over the 4. There's more room to work with, right? So the game was developed for 4.5. You plug it in, you put the game in the 4.5. It runs as it's supposed to. You put it in the 4, and it's optimized for the 4, right? The console optimized itself, whatever, you know, for the 4, for the game, because they would have to dumb down a little bit. So now, if you put in a PS4 game pre 4.5 into the 4.5, I'm thinking it would like up the resolution, you know, up the frame rate, because it can do that on the 4.5. So I don't think it will split the market. I just think that the 4.5 is going to be a bigger, better PS4, you know? Now, why is Sony doing this 4.5 thing? In the past, they said, hey, you know, we are interested in a mid-season upgrade. The PS4.5, we might be interested in that idea. I do not think it's a coincidence that PlayStation VR is around the corner. The pre-orders are it's sold out already in a lot of places, right? The pre-orders, and that it's really taxing on the PS4, the VR, because you have two screens going on. You have the screen on your VR headset, which needs to be like a high resolution. I believe the 920 by RGB by 1080. I believe it is, right? And the frame rate has to be really high, like below 18 milliseconds of lag, no super low latency and all that whatnot. So because you have to feel immersed in the game, and alongside that you have your TV screen showing the same thing that you're seeing, or some games have whatever you're seeing displayed on the TV, or like a different aspect on the TV, similar to like what Nintendo did with the gamepad. You have a certain viewpoint on the gamepad and then a certain viewpoint on the TV. Similar thing, except this is like way more intense. So that you need a lot of power in order to do that, and I'm pretty sure that it's hard to develop that for the PlayStation 4, right? Where we want VR to be, maybe a lot of the experiences are being dumbed down because it can't be run on the PS4. So Sony was like, you know what? We want people to experience VR where it needs to be experienced, because this is going to change. This is going to change the face of the earth as we know it, man. VR is going to change the game, and we need to give our consumers an optimal experience. So they come out with the PS4 4.5, right? So no way do I think it's going to be detrimental to the market. No way do I think it's going to be splitting the fan base in half, where you can't run PlayStation 4.5 games on your PlayStation 4. I don't think any of that's going to happen. I think Sony is smart enough to not allow that. But those are my opinions. That's what I think. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the PlayStation 4.5. Are you for it? Are you going to pick one up? I think I'm going to pick one up once I get a PlayStation VR. For as of right now, I'm not going to get one. Once I get a PlayStation VR, I'll get one. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the PS 4.5, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.